What's up, guys? And we're back down Brighton. Back on the place. Let's see if we can have any out today. There's quite a bit of surf running. It's not the clearest of water, but it's pretty clear. When I reel in, I'll show you the tactics. I mean, I got down here 2 hours before tide and I just wanted to get out there. Got my missus with me today, so hopefully she'll be able to help me out with a bit of filming, so it'll be a bit easier for me to show you the rigs, bait. I'll do a little bait up video. As time stands, I've got one out for the plaice. That's the right hand rod, the Ziplex Dream Machine with a 7HT. And on the left hand rod, I've got a bit of squid out. Just might be a little bass out there, you never know. I've got that out just as a sort of test the water sort of thing. That's on the 3500 with the Abu. To be fair, it's a tournament reel, but I've just blown up my other 7HT, so I threw that on. It was the only one with shock leader on it, and I was being lazy, couldn't be bothered to put shock leader on. But yeah, it's quite windy out, guys. I don't know if you can hear me if I get out my bivvy. You can. But yeah, quite a few people fishing down here today. Nice clean beach. Guys, in saying that, when you're out and about, if you find rubbish, just pick it up, put it in your little bag. It ain't gonna hurt anyone. It just helps clean everything up. I mean, I've always said it, I hate seeing litter on beaches. It just ruins it for everyone. I know I always take my rubbish home with me, but there is that odd few that don't. Sometimes it's by accident, I get that. I'll get back in the bivvy in case you can't hear me, guys. But yeah, I know sometimes an accident, bits blow away and you don't see them, but just try your best, guys. I mean, I've always made a point cleaning up. It's just, it's the nicest way to be. I mean, if you was a fish swimming around in the sea, last thing you want to be doing is swimming around in rubbish. So yeah, keep it clean, guys. I know, see one of Reese's videos the other day, and he's teaming up to try and clean up the beaches. Yeah, like I said, when I come back, I'll show you the rigs. I'll show you a little bait up with some black lug for the plaice. Yeah, I'll bring you back, guys. Right, guys, first cast, nice little plaice. It was only just hooked in the lip, which is unusual for these. Lovely colours on them, lovely orange little spots. Yeah, first cast, first fish, happy with that. He's only just touching 27, but he'll go back. I'll go and put him back in a sec. I'll bring you back when I bait this rod up and show you what I'm doing. Right, like I said, I'll bring you back, show you exactly how I'll bait up. Right, so I'll get my baiting needle. There's one already on there. Down through the top. Try not to pierce your way through because it gives them something to peck at. I mean, plaice generally don't peck anyway, they sort of just engulf, but for multiple species you don't really want to be leaving little gaps because they'll just peck it and pull it off. Right, see that little tail? That's full of sand, that's useless. Get rid of it. Don't need it flapping about everywhere. Right, so because these are only small worms and they're not great, I'm leaving a little bit on of what was already left on there. Baiting needle straight on the tip of the hook. I like to pinch the line between my two fingers, pinch the baiting needle nice and tight, give a nice little bend in it, that way it can't pop off. Push that round. Right, I don't know where you can see this, guys. Always have your hook point proud. There's no point covering it because you're just going to mask it and you ain't going to catch much. I mean, it's possible, obviously, but I'm just showing you the way I do it. I'm not necessarily saying it's the right way, but it's the way that works for me. Again, down to the bottom hook, do the same thing. into the tip, put it between your two fingers, pinch the plate needle, see the nice curve? That's what you want. Push her up, all the way around. If you've got quite soft worm, guys, it can be quite fiddly, but these are alright. I've left them out to dry for a bit, so they've got a bit hard. Right, so at the top of this hook snood, now you can see I've got a bit of overturned rubber there, tiny little black thing with a little sequin. Plaice balls on front of that, and you just push that down, stops the worm sliding up the line, so it's always on your hook. So you can give it some welly and it ain't going to slide up in the cast or anything like that. It's the same rig as I was using last time, but for you guys that haven't seen this rig, it's just your basic 2-hook clip down rig. Loop rigs work well too, but this is what's been producing for me. So that clips in to your impact lead. You've got a nice little cascade swivel here. Don't know if you can see that. The second hook bait clips into that. So she's nice and streamlined when you're casting. Like I said last time, distance is key here, so I've been told, and it's been producing for me. So anyway, when this impact lead hits the water, the little impact shield comes up, pops them off. It ain't going to do it for me now because I'm on camera. Get in the water, that'll release, and there's your two hook baits sitting on the bottom. Now I have noticed from the last session and this one, most of the fish have come from the bottom. So I can see why a loop rig works well here. I've made a couple up. I might give one a go later. As of yet, nothing on the squid rod, but I'll bring you back, guys. Right, guys. Second fish, decent size this one. He's got quite a bit of fat on him and all. Yeah, he goes 36, so he'll be coming home with me. I do love a bit of plaice. That one was absolutely pummeled out there as far as I could get it. So it seems to be the further out you go, the bigger they get. But yeah, well happy with that one, guys. I'll oh, while I'm here, I've got on my box Rock Hopper Catch and Release NI. He's kind enough to send me through a few stickers. He's another YouTuber, great bloke. He's always commenting on my stuff. So yeah, guys, go check him out. Really decent guy. Yeah, along with that, I mean, you've got your Sea Glow, you got your Fat Fish Chaser. Obviously, you got Fish Hunter UK. These are all people that I've sort of watched, and they've given me all this advice. And I'm always on YouTube trying to find out where to fish, what people are doing. It's the only way to learn, guys, and that's why I'm doing it for you guys, because I grew up with no YouTube and I sort of just had to learn off my own back, and I found it really helped. So yeah, guys, bring it back if there's any more. Right, guys, number 3. Turned out to be quite a good day, to be fair. He's not a bad little size. Yeah, goes to show the seagull plaice beads do really work. I've had a rod out there without them just to see if it made any difference, and well, I've had nothing on it, so they do make that big difference. It's worth getting yourself a set. Cheers, guys, I'll bring it back. At the end of the day, love it. Back in the car, gonna go and find some food. I think there was free plaice, not much else, but hey, come down here for the plaice. Loving life. That's 7 this week, over the moon with that. So I'll catch you on the next one. Tight as lines.